Wana Fuse, wana SNS, tuko katika Russian House. Kuna tukio la umuhimu sana ambalo tumesababisha tuje hapa kama mnaviona, lakini ni introduction. Tuko na ndugu yetu, ni Mtanzania mwenzetu, lakini anaongea Kirusi kama Mrusi. Mimi najulikana kama DJ Smile. Introduce ndugu yangu.
Mimi naitwa Boniface Thomas Yasenga.
Okay, unashughulika na nini huko?
Mimi ni project manager hapa Russian Center for Science and Culture.
Okay. So nadhani Russian House tushaelezea na activities ambazo zipo, mkija mtakutana naye na mkitaka kujua mengine yanayoendelea. So kuna sababu ambayo imetuleta sisi hapa na kuna press conference. Ni nini haswa kinachoendelea hapa?
Leo tunaye kiongozi ambaye ni naibu waziri wa mambo ya nje. Ana cheo cha naibu waziri, ni mkuu wa hili shirika la Russian House duniani kote.
Okay.
Leo anajibu maswali ya waandishi wa habari. Maswali yoyote ambayo mwandishi anataka kuuliza kuhusu Urusi, kuhusu ushirikiano kati ya Urusi na Tanzania au na bara la Afrika kwa ujumla, basi leo ni wasaa mzuri kabisa kuweza kumuuliza huyu mheshimiwa, naye ataweza kuwapatia majibu yote.
So unajua hivi ndio vitu ambavyo watu natamani sana kuona, na ni issue ambayo imejengwa juu ya ushirikiano, na wenzetu wanatupa nafasi ya, unajua kwa sisi ambao tunafuatilia especially mambo ya geopolitics. Sergey Lavrov ni waziri wa mambo ya nje au mwanadiplomasia ambaye anaheshimika sana. Sasa huyu ni next in command, second in command, wa pili baada yake, ambaye ndo atakuwa anaendesha program hii. So sasa hivi tuko katika maandalizi, kama unavyoona harakati na kila kitu kiko sahihi. Tutakuwa tunakujuzeni yanaendelea. Niko na ndugu yangu Ali Masubi na ndugu yetu kutoka Russian House DJ Sma, tufanye coverage ya pamoja. My question is, since Russia is self-sufficient in food, what opportunities does it see in Africa, especially Tanzania, in agricultural center for collaboration? I know Russia, when it comes to grains, is the world leading grain exporter. We know when it comes to fertilizer, same thing, and we've seen what Putin has been doing several times, supporting a lot of African. So we'd like to know the opportunity that you see in Africa, and especially in Tanzania, in agriculture center for collaboration as partnership. Thank you very much. And it's not a question, but I would like also to ask you, when are you coming to visit in Tanzania? Thank you.
Спасибо большое. Год два назад был у вас.
Years ago I was in Tanzania, and it was a great country. It is a great country. I love Tanzania, and of course I love the other countries, but still, it's great. I really love to be in Tanzania. I was in many African countries. I am fond of Africa. I'm a fan of Africa. Speaking about Tanzania, what could be the case of win-win for Tanzania? At first, you have to be an independent state. And this is, again, it's not a joke. What is the manifestation of this? Now, the non-friends of Russia, so to say, try somehow to speak bad about Russia. Try somehow to limit Russia with the sanctions. Not with the sanctions that are provided by the Security Council of UN. It's the sanctions in fact, like, I don't like you. I don't want anybody to make deals with you. We have some blockages of our accounts. Some businesses are hindered. And I really know that many governments, many businessmen, many enterprises try not to make some business with Russia. Why? Because they are afraid. Because you will be under the sanctions. Like there will come somebody from the Bank of New York and tell you, they will tell you, you've purchased something to Russians, or you sold something to Russians. No, that's all. Let's not go. We'll just block and freeze your account. And many companies try to avoid businesses with Russia, but the more independent we will be in our actions, in our thoughts. The more active Africa and Tanzania will be included into our payment systems, into our educational programs, into our manufacturing chains, the better it will be. The better it will be for you, for us, for the continent. We will just together make more money, independently of the fact that somebody like IWF will tell us how to behave or not to behave. In the Russian language, there is the saying that is describing to the point the high level of this fertility, earth fertility in agriculture. In Russian, they say you may put a stick into the earth and some apricots will be there. And I think this is the land of the Africa. You have great prospects. I'm not speaking about Sahara. Of course, you should produce something else there. But when we speak about the sub-Saharan Africa countries, they have best prospects for agri-tech sphere. And I think that your active participation in terms of African partners in the conference of the food security and sustainability is also very great for the partnership for African countries and also for Tanzania. Thank you so much. And we are shifting to the radio station, Arusha One radio station, Tanzania, for Mr. Volunteers.
Yes. We meet again.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure. DJ Sma, for those who don't remember his name.
Alexander. My name is Alexander. Ginalango Alexander.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much.
Ali Masubi.
Ali Masubi, all the way from SNS. So, tell us what was this about? What was the intention behind what we just witnessed and participated?
We have organized this press conference as a good opportunity to clear the Russian view on the Russian-Tanzanian relations in the cultural, scientific, educational and other fields. The head of our agency, the part of Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Russian Federation, asked questions from reporters, journalists
All of Africa.
all of African countries. Yeah,
that was impressive, and you know, the way I'm wired, I notice even the finer details, and one of them in Africa, I'd say Tanzania has one of the best Russian cultural center. I was seeing the videos from everywhere. So there's us, there's Morocco. Morocco actually very nice, and Ethiopia. Yeah, and Zambia. But us, we have one of them. So it's very nice. And one thing, he was very well prepared. I'm very impressed. By it, it means he was he paid attention to the questions, the way he was answering. It was very fluent, and this I think this is very important because there's a lot of misconception, and I always say dialogue is the key. So whenever there is this kind of dialogue, it's very important, and I hope this will be occurring more frequently, not maybe just once a year or so. So this is something very, very important. And
it's a good opportunity to ask strictly.
Exactly. You know, there's different narrative, there's different perspective from the mainstream media, from African media, from the Western media. Everybody has its stories, and most of them are either a speculation or assumption, or analysts like us, we do say what we have. But when you have an opportunity to speak directly with a high-level government official, it means a lot, and it shows that Russia really cares, and for them to organize something like this. So our viewers will enjoy this. And is there anything else you'd like to tell them about what happened today, and what we should expect out of this?
So we're expecting that we can, I'm absolutely sure after that we became a little closer.
Yes.
Because you know our point of view on the situation in the world, point of view on our mutual relations, and I think, I hope that it will has increasing of interests for Russian houses around Africa.
Very true.
Yeah, and I want to stress, as you mentioned before, it's a good opportunity to ask strictly. When we collect questions, we have not limits. Every media could ask everything they want, not just convenient
questions.
It's very convenient questions. It's okay. No, hot questions, sharp. No, we in Russia we call it sharp question or hot questions. Its questions are not very convenient.
Convenient.
Yeah, and I think Mr. Evgeny Primakov was clear with.
It was very clear, and I like his honesty. So sometimes he wasn't just sweet speaking. Sometimes he was very honest, especially the question that I asked him and the way he answered. For people who could understand what he was saying, there were very important message in there. Ali, what do you have to say? What do you think?
Yes, what do I say? What do I think? Actually, first of all, Mr. Alexander, I'd like to congratulate you.
Thank you
for preparing such kind of conversation, a prose conversation. Myself, actually, I see this as a new horizon between Africa and Russia relationships. You know, as we heard Mr. Evgeny, he said that Africa is the future. The future territory, and he also emphasized on youth. Youth. That Africa, we know that when you look at demographic, population demographics, youth are the driving force of the economy, and he showed that you, Russia, like you have got new plans, and right now, as you have said, this initiative concerns culture, economy. Yes, and even I think development strategies. Now in Africa, we need, as Africans, we need technology that Russia has, and he also said that there will be transfer of knowledge and technology, and also he also stressed that there will be Russia and Tanzania. As we have seen that even not Tanzania, all of Africa, Russia provided education. People were going there. But there is a difference that he said that when you look at other countries, the Western countries, when they produced various professionals, they kept them there in Europe. But Russia, the professionals that are being produced there in Russia are for Africa, not to stay there in Russia. So actually, I see the new horizon, because we Africans right now need we need the technologies that Russia has, and we need roads, but we just don't need Russia to build us roads. We need the knowledge from Russia to build roads. So I think it's a new horizon, and we are eager to this new initiative that you have introduced and you are pioneering here in Africa.
And I think it's very important to get. We will have result not tomorrow, not after tomorrow. It's a long way, but we will do it. We will do our best for long years. Поле, харaka, хайна барака. So, and I need to repeat, it's not for tomorrow, it's for the future, because youth is a power which can change the world, which can change their own countries.
And this is new Russia. Actually, it's Russia, because Russia helped Africa, but it was the post-Russia at the time of Soviet Russia. And as we know that Russia has got field in the way that they are leading. For instance, nuclear technology. Yes, and Africa right now, we need a new source for our development as African countries. We need a new source of energy. And nuclear energy has seen as an alternative. By the way, it's clean energy. So we expect such kind of knowledges from Africa so as to fuel our economic development. You can see right now countries like Tanzania, countries, actually not Tanzania indeed, but most East African countries like Kenya, I think even Rwanda have showed their interest in investing in nuclear energy, because even if you don't have big hydroelectric sources, but still you can build nuclear plants. We can see in Burkina Faso there are plans of Russia to build their nuclear plants. So this is what Africa needs. Africa needs projects like this from Russia. But apart from that, we need the technology that Russia has to be here in us. We don't like to just to our project to be done with the Western countries, like the Western countries have been doing. So I think it's very nice, and you Russians have promised us that you are going to produce that. So I really love the conversation, and actually it's a new horizon for us Africans. Thank you a lot.
Thank you so much for your visit and for your interest to our events. And today I think we were the participants of very interesting milestone in our relations. Thank you so much.
One last question. So what we saw, and the Deputy Foreign Minister was mainly talking about Russia and Africa relationship. Now, I want to take this home. Just tell us, what does the Russian house have for the local people here in Tanzania, whereby they could benefit directly? What programs do you currently have, whether they are short time or long time? What could people come and benefit right now?
And adding to that, most people there, most Tanzanians, you know, they like kind of fear to come here. So I think, as my friend has asked, you should tell them maybe they welcome. You know, I think most people didn't know about the Russian house before.
Tell me please, are they afraid to come here because of our dog? Because of our Siam? No, I'm kidding. What we can provide to local societies for all the Tanzanian people here in Dar es Salaam? Please come to us. Please come to our events. Please be the participants of our scholarship program. Please come to us with your brilliant ideas. Come to us and tell, we want to organize event, and we can discuss. For example, if somebody come to us and tell us, we want to organize the sport section for money. I will be a trainer and I will get the money. We tell no. But if somebody come to us and tell, I have a cultural initiative, I can organize the theater studio, the song studio, something like this, let we do it together. We will answer absolutely yes. As far as you know, 2 Tanzanian teams are here. You use our venue, Tanzanian Philharmonic Society.
Oh, Tanzania?
Yeah,
Philharmonic?
Yeah, it's the Tanzanian Philharmonic Society. They have a choir, and choir is here every day.
Is it the one which performed last time at? Yes.
And small Tanzanian, not big, but very good, very qualified Tanzanian theater.
Okay. Theater,
yes. Are here at our venue every day, and we need more activities like this. We are ready, we are open. Please come to us and we can do something new, something interesting together.
And tell them if they come here, they
please, Karibuni, please come to us. Добро пожаловать. Please come to us, please come to the Russian Center for Science and Culture. We can discuss our joint events and we can realize it. It will be very fruitful for both sides.
And they can see the dog that opens doors. Bana hapa katika ubalozi wa Urusi, katika nyumba ya sanaa na tamaduni ya Urusi, utakutana na mbwa ambaye anafungua milango. Yaani mbwa anafungua milango, mlango umefungwa lakini anafungua na anaingia.
So, karibuni. Karibuni, mabibi na mabwana.
Thank you so much. I believe this will be is going to be a very fruitful and long, good relationship.
Yes.
we're always happy to come here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Fursa, karibuni sana. Kuna mengi umesikia, kuna watu ambao wamekuja wana harakati zao, wana nafasi hapa, kuna watu wa kwaya wanafanya hivyo, na kuna watu tofauti tofauti. Mkiwa mna idea au mnataka kujifunza, kama tushasema, kuna chess wanafanya, kuna mambo ya muziki wanafanya, kuna scholarship wanafanya, kuna lugha wanafanya, kuna vitu vingi. Usiogope, hakuna kiingilio. Kuna mbwa ni mjanja, lakini kama umekuja na nia nzuri, unajua mbwa wananusa harufu. Ukiwa na nia mbaya, kuna harufu ambayo unatoa wanakushtukia. Hilo usiogope, enjoy, sisi tuko hapa. Alafu ukija omba, kuna chocolate moja tumeila amazing sana.